Greetings, everyone. I am Pete Pardo from Sea of Tranquility. Welcome to another episode of What's Hot with Sea of Tranquility, bringing you new album reviews all the damn time. Today, on this gray, rainy, slightly chilly Wednesday here in the Hudson Valley, I bring you the brand new, it's been out for a couple of months, album from this U.S. band. It's their second release on Heavy Psych Sounds Records, Spirit Mother Trails. Like I mentioned, their second album, this band, I guess you can call them a psychedelic rock band. Slight elements of doom and stoner rock. Very trippy, very psychedelic, very groovy band. Let's take a look at the digipack here. There is the four-piece right there. There they are. I'll tell you who they are in a second. We got lyrics. Yeah, good luck reading some of those lyrics, right? It's not too bad. I guess it's doable. Comprised of Sean McCormick on electric guitar. S.J. Don't know what S.J. stands for, but she is on vocals and violin. Armand Lance on lead vocals, bass, baritone guitar, acoustic and electric guitars, and Landon Cisneros on drums and percussion. All songs written by the band, all lyrics written by Armand Lance. Special thanks to Sarah McKenna for keyboards and Eddie Bnarbic for additional guitars. Produced by Eddie Bnarbic and Johnny Bell. Recorded by Eddie Bernabic at Level 84 Studios in Portland, Oregon. Mixed by Johnny Bell at Jazz Cat Studio in Long Beach, California. Mastered by Johnny McBain. So, like I said, Heavy Psych Sounds Records, perfect place for this band. Absolutely perfect place for this band. You know, they remind me a little bit, the songs are very ethereal. There's a lot of dreamy sequences going on here. There's big, heavy Sabbath-style riffs, but it's not your typical doom album by any means. Like I said, it's much, much more psychedelic. You got the blending of the male and female vocals, and a lot of times they're singing kind of like you hear them both at the same time. So on the verses and the choruses, they're layered on top of each other. It's really interesting. So there are times where I'm almost kind of like, who's singing lead on this? Because you can hear both of them, right? But the vocals are very emotional, very dreamy, very hypnotic. That's kind of the word. A lot of this music is kind of hypnotic. Think of maybe a less overtly doomy Acid Bath, or I'm sorry, Acid King, not Acid Bath, too many acid bands out there, Acid King, or also kind of like the kind of ethereal, atmospheric nature of All Them Witches, right? That's kind of where these guys are coming from. What's interesting, I got it, every time I listen to this, I'm listening for it. So SJ is listed as playing violin, and I'm like, I think they're doing it where she's got a lot of effects on the violin, because at times I'm like, I can't hear it anywhere. But then I'm like, wait, is that violin? Is that guitar? I'm not quite sure. But the music, like I said, is dreamy. It's drifty. A couple of tracks are more kind of like 60s psychedelic garage rock, which is really cool. Specifically like Emerald. Emerald is a really catchy song. Really like that a lot. But Passage, Trails, Veins, I mean, just moody, dreamy, bursts of big riffs and guitar effects and just kind of like all these kind of soundscapes and things. And then you get the vocals that just kind of float in and out of the music. Really cool stuff. Below Tonic is a really, really great track. That's one of the songs where I think I hear violin on. I'm not quite sure. I wish they would make it more apparent, like in the mix, right? So, it's like, there's the violin. And if it's here a lot on this album, I'm trying to figure out where it is. Vessel, Voyeur, Given, and Wolves. Wolves is another really cool tune. That's the last song. And that also is fairly accessible. This is a band where I think are right on the verge of doing some stuff that I think a lot of people would really get into. Like I've heard them called doom gaze. What the fuck is doom gaze, right? What's that? Doom metal and shoegaze? I don't know. But it's very cool, very trippy, very psychedelic music. At times fairly heavy. The guitar work is great. The layerings are good. The riffs, there's little solos and kind of like soundscapes done by the guitar is really, really good. And I'm assuming the violin as well. I really like the way they layer the vocals. I like the way they have both he and her kind of singing these songs. And a lot of times you hear both of them together, and it sounds really, really cool. And like I said, the songs, a good chunk of them are just catchy, good, kind of like psychedelic garage rock songs, and the others are kind of like atmospheric, doomy type stuff, stonery. I really like this a lot. The more I listen to it, the more I like it. I remember I've had this for a while. I've had this for a couple of months, and I remember the first couple times that I listened to it, I was kind of like, yeah, it's good, But now the more I play it, I'm just kind of like, you know what? That's more than good. It's pretty damn solid. I'm going to give this a 3.75 out of 5 star, maybe even bordering on a 4. I really like it. Like I said, every time I listen to it, I like it more. I was originally going 3.5. Now I'm like at 3.75. It's pushing a 4. Maybe it's a 3.85 or 3.9. Man, I'm cheating so much with these scores, right? Going so far off beyond what we score on the webzine, right? Because the webzine is very cut and dry. 3, 3.5, 4, 4.5, 5, 1, 1.5. That's it. None of this 0.75, 8.5, 9, 8.38 stuff. Just, yeah, whatever. But we can do whatever we want here, right? We're not limited by how the software is on the webzine. Right, it can only do these scores. Now we can do whatever the hell we want on here. So yeah, I'm going to say a strong 3.75 to 3.75 to 4 right here. Second album from Spirit Mother. I also like the name of the band. Very cool. Trails, and like I said, there they are right there. God, it's almost got kind of like a Glenn Danzig look right there, right? A little bit. Very cool album that I think you'll dig. I'm going to put the link to the Bandcamp page down below so you can go check it out, see what you think, and post your comments down below. We'll see you next time. Visit us on the web at www.seaoftranquility.org. We're on Facebook. We're on YouTube all together. All the damn time. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and click on our notification bell so you get alert of all of our content as it posts. And please do hit the like button before you leave. Also down below we got the links to our Ko-Fi page for channel donations, our merch page, our Cameo page, and the Sea of Tranquility membership options, all down below. Thanks in advance, everyone, for all your support. It's greatly appreciated, and we'll see you soon here with more stuff. We got more new album reviews. Got another Virgin Steel Anniversary Edition. You guys seem to like the last one. Their very first album also just came out not that long ago, so I just got that. That's coming. We've got more stuff from, so this was on Heavy Psych Sounds. I got another one from Ripple Music left from my stash. I got the new Circa 5, new Sailor Free. We got, God, what else? New Alan Davey, of course, got the Hawkwind connection there. I've got Big Big Train Live. I've got Nectar Live, and just a couple others. We're almost caught up with all of my kind of 2024 leftovers and some of the early 2025s that we've gotten in. So, and I'm sure before you blink, there's going to be lots of stuff coming in. So I really wanted to get caught up before the end of March on all my leftover 2024 stuff as much as possible. So yeah, we're getting there. We're almost there. I'm working hard. So thanks for watching. I'm Pete Pardo. We'll see you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.